Paint you a picture. You wake up at 2 a.m. with the best idea you've ever had. It's brilliant. It's going to change your life. You grab your phone and you type into it. But guess what? Your notes app isn't feeling so right. It's full of things. You already have 847,000 other life-changing ideas, including one that just says purple elephants. What does that even mean? Okay, listen here. I want you to think about this. Even if you have like a classic creative struggle where you sit down to finally work on your passion project and your brain goes, what am I doing? Blank stare, right? Nothing, nada, crickets. Okay, but then there's a second. You're in the shower and you're driving or you're trying to sleep. Boom. Your brain's like, hey, bestie, here are 47 revolutionary ideas. And by the time you get to a place where you can write them down, you're like, what was that again? Poof, gone, nothing, vanished. Like my motivation after watching one episode of Netflix that turned into an entire season. Listen, we got to fix this, y'all. Listen, we pick up random notebooks all the time. I love notebooks. I don't know what it is. I go to the dollar store and get notebooks. I like them at Staples. Listen, let's talk about the graveyard notebooks. I got 17 journals, 17. Each one has exactly 3 pages filled out before I get distracted. And I bought a new one, a better one, a more colorful one, a prettier one. I'm basically a journal serial killer at this point because what are they all doing sitting there useless, not living their best journal life? It's not fair, y'all. It's definitely not fair. So guess what? I came up with something. I sure did. I'm always thinking, right? One of those ideas actually birthed. You know what the real problem is? It's not that we don't have enough creativity. We have it, but there's things that's blocking us. We have mental fog. We're out here playing 4D chess while everyone else is playing checkers, except we forgot the rules. Both games. And now we're just stacking pieces of calling it abstract strategy in our head with all these plans and journals and notebooks, and notes app is full. But what's the real villain? Mental clutter. Yes, your brain is like a junk drawer in your kitchen. You know, something is important in that drawer, right? It's buried under 400 rubber bands or expired coupons, batteries that may or may not work, and a key that definitely opens something. Yes, y'all. Yes, 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 yes. You know, every time you try to work on your passion project, you're basically digging through that drawer going, I know it's in here. I know my genius is in here somewhere. So I feel like we have to find a solution to that. We have to find something that's going to keep us healthy and mentally motivated to achieve our dreams. Something that's going to give us that identity shift. So that's the back. This the front. Wait, this the front. It's upside down. Creative Life Journal. Yes. You see it? I created the Creative Life Journal. Meet B. Ellington. That's the Creative Life Guide. And no, before you say this is just another notebook or life help, self-help journal. No, it's interesting, guys. It actually does something. This is different. It's definitely different. Here's the thing nobody tells you about being creative. Ideas without action are just daydreams with good PR. And action without strategy, it's just chaos with a to-do list. But the Creative Life Journal is literally designed to help you unclutter your mind, unravel the mystery of what's really holding you back, and finally get all those thoughts out of your head and onto paper where they can't haunt you at 3 a.m. It's like a brain dump, but make it strategic. You're going to have to set me time appointments. You're going to have to make sure that you take time for self. Just you in this journal, nobody else. You're going to come up with actual ideas and solutions for your passion project. No, not just maybes. Wouldn't it be cool if you had actionable steps? This journal has prompts that ask you to question your brain. It's like sacred, y'all. It's like, what's actually stopping you? Not that you don't have time. We both know that's not it. We think we don't have time. But if you break up 5 minutes a day for me time, your me time appointment is just 5 minutes, even 10. Strategic planning that doesn't make you want to cry can be fun. So it sounds like something boring people do in meetings, but when it's your dream, your passion project, it's literally just making a map so you stop wandering in circles, wondering why you're not getting anywhere. I believe in expressive writing. You have to understand that writing is powerful. And here's the transformation that's going to happen when you actually use this thing. You're going to unclutter your mind and actually be ready to create daily. Yes, not when inspiration strikes, not when Mercury's in retrograde, or whatever excuse we're using today, you're going to create daily. because we're going to unravel the mystery of what's really holding you back. That is what creates creative blocks. So once we chip off and knock down that creative block, trust me, game changer, and you have a new identity. Normally, our creative blocks is not what you think. It's not resources. It's usually fear wearing a really convincing disguise labeled, I'm just busy. I don't feel like it. I have too much to do. I don't have a babysitter. I don't have a car. It's like the weirdest things that become limiting beliefs, and they live inside of us, and we allow them to control our plans. So now, how much longer are we going to keep telling ourselves someday? How much longer are we going to say, I can't be creative right now? Someday I'll write that book, but right now I can't. Someday I'll start that business. Someday I'll finish that project. Listen, you know what someday is? It's a fantasy island that doesn't exist. So the Creative Life Journal is your bridge from someday to today. Even if you take 10 minutes a day or 50 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day. Imagine this. 3 months from now, you're not the person who has so many ideas but never finish anything. You have began to have self-revelations and figured out ways to turn your pain into purpose. You're the person who's doing the thing, not the person who's thinking about it, dreaming about it. You know, you wake up, you know exactly what you're working on. You have clarity, you have a plan, and you have progress. Your friends are like, how are you so productive? And you're like, oh, I just stopped letting my brain be a chaotic mess and started being strategic about it. The Creative Life Journal, y'all. So you're going to break down some things. It's going to solve some problems for you. And if you still have to do the work, it won't be as dreading like going to a therapist. You're going to look forward to it. It's going to give you clarity, and you taking accountability will help your brain stop spinning and your wheels actually start to move forward. Plus, let's be honest, it's cheaper than therapy, and it's way more effective than buying your 18th regular notebook that you'll abandon. This notebook asks questions. This will help you identify the situation that's bothering you. Yes. And every time there's a situation that bothers you, guess what? There's an identity there that we have to deal with. Who am I? Who am I right now? What do I know about this situation? What do I think I'm right about? And you're probably thinking, hey, yeah, this journal, let me think about it. I'll buy it later. But here's the thing. Every day you wait is another day your ideas are just floating around in your head, stressing you out instead of becoming a reality. We don't have time. We don't live 400 years like they did in the Bible days. Every day you wait is another day you're further from your goals. And I'm not trying to pressure you, but like, you know that project you've been meaning to start for the last 6 months. You know you ain't started. You know you haven't started. You know you done nothing about starting. Time's not slowing down, creative fam. Let's hold up life with me time appointments instead of just holding it up doing nothing. The Creative Life Journal helps you to start being more creative, because sometimes we're being creative by being a hot mess. But the Creative Life Journal will help us determine what's needed to fix in our life so we can start being a creative genius. And hey, listen, if you think it's just like one more notebook in your collection instead of 3 that you bought because you couldn't decide, no. These is going to be the best tools for your me time appointments. You can go here to talk about what you can't talk about. You can go here to share what you can't share. No one will even think it's a journal, even though it says journal. It's private. It's a workbook. People don't just go in workbooks and read other people's workbooks. So you have a clear place to get clarity, to understand and strategically think and learn. Once you learn expressive writing, it's a game changer. Life will be different, and that identity shift is going to occur, and you're going to be a new you. You're going to be unstoppable. And guess what? Your chaos, loving, creative best friend who actually has their life together, giving you a pep talk, is going to notice your identity shift. For real. So get ready, and welcome to the Creative Life. I know that you're going to love it. You'll let me know, I'm sure. And let's get started. I call it the Unstuck Revolution, y'all. And B. Ellington is going to be the character in your journal to guide you along the way.
The path that God has called you to, He will be with you. He will see you through. And it's not about trying to prove people right, because sometimes we miss it. Your life is unique in His hands. And so yes, the path might look different. The dream might look scary.